How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Ninjin. My name's Graham. I'm here with Super Positive. We just picked up our tennis rackets, trying to put them to use. Oh god, it's been a while since I've used something that attacks at this speed. I kind of miss it now that I have it. Or realize I have been missing it, I should say. Maybe I should just normal attack sometimes. I pretty much dash attack exclusively a lot of the time.
Yeah, I tend to normal attack. Unless, like, there's a giant group of enemies in front of me, like, I tend to just swing regardless.
That's definitely where it's best used, is in the grouping of enemies.
Yeah. I mean, that's what the entire tutorial was for. It's like, do you see this giant group of people? You can dash into them!
Yeah, here's... it, like, specifically explains. And I disregarded.
And there's lots of carrots on the screen.
And I do waste a lot of stamina doing non-stop dash attacking, so not worth it for that reason as well. Oh yeah, this is the orb guy. I get to bash all his orbs at him.
I am hurting a little bit, but we're fine.
Okay, I gotta stop being so, like, aggressive with my stamina use. I can't, because eventually you just stop being able to attack.
Oh, I didn't even realize that, like, using the oh my god, the bouncy shuriken.
Yeah, once we both had those going, that was pretty great.
But I didn't even realize that constantly swinging my sword decreased my stamina.
No, I knew using the shurikens did, and using your special attacks and stuff. I didn't realize just normal sword swinging did. So if you decide to go crazy and dash all over, then eventually you'll stop being able to attack.
I blew up an off-screen enemy. That's great.
That was well placed.
He didn't even get close. He just exploded off-screen.
What a great henchman there. All right, I got it. Everyone else before me's failed, but oh god damn it! Just as he's running in, he's about to have his moment. Oh, these stupid guys have shields behind them. And that's how you use all your stamina up in as little time as possible. I like the skidding stop they just came to. It's weird to suddenly not be running, honestly.
Yeah. Fallen says that he thinks the stamina cost is related to elemental swords. Your normal swings were not spending stamina before. Yeah, okay.
Interesting.
Cool.
That could be, yeah. A bit of a trade-off for having a more powerful...
I just throw a bouncy shuriken at him. Stop it!
Did this guy not even get a name? He just showed up and just started...
I think he got a name, I just didn't read it.
Yeah, I feel like I missed something there.
I'm gonna kill the easy-to-kill enemies and grab the carrots from there. You just keep attacking the really big guy. Just by all means, just keep doing the really big guy. Don't worry.
Okay, but hopefully, maybe it'll give me some sort of reward for doing that then, doing all the heavy lifting. Probably not.
I'll still steal the carrots from you when he explodes. Don't worry. Don't even worry about it.
I'll worry about it a little. A little, maybe? Is that okay?
No, I don't. No, that's not allowed.
None?
You're not allowed to worry.
Alright, easy breezy instead then. Oh god damn it!
This guy really hurts. Jesus Christ!
I'm sitting here behind this stupid thing, trying to bash the shit out of it, not realizing I was already out of stamina. Oh yes, get the big turnip! Finally, I ended with more than you.
Oh, you got more than me. Yeah, just barely for one level. Enjoy it.
Mario Tennis Bros. Oh, now I just got the long razor sharp thing that you already had. I want new things. Oh, I kicked your ass in highest combo.
I mean, you're not wrong.
But like,
I'm very focused on like the collecting of carrots. I just failed miserably last round.
I'm usually just button mashing. It's not any skill. Shipment was supposed to arrive
with
yesterday.
Amazon Prime? Is my question.
Someone they're doing the experimental drone delivery and someone shot it out of the sky.
So someone was out like bird hunting, and they saw something that vaguely looked like a bird, so they decided to shoot it down.
Or one of those bouncy shurikens that I'm throwing with no aim or regard for where they end up, and just a few of those have to be casually landing in harm's way.
Do you think like every time we throw a bouncy shuriken and it like goes off screen, it just continues bouncing like infinitely?
Right. Sooner or later, it's gonna plant in the side of people's houses, or like it's gonna start causing some serious damage and hurting people.
This just in, bouncy shuriken. Bouncy shuriken invading our schools.
Right. It's like tumbleweed, but it's just slicing people in half. Oh,
we
General
advise
Jam.
everyone to stay inside. If you are in a school, God help you.
I'm a big fan of this Captain Crunch deer. This guy's awesome.
Wait, is his name Captain Crunch? Is what that
No,
was?
his name was General Jam, which is also a very funny name. He looks like he's wearing a captain's uniform based on Captain Crunch. I have no military experience, clearly.
Do not forget my gift.
That's how you handle a cutscene. Read every like 20th piece of dialogue.
Exactly. You're not supposed to read all of the dialogue. You're just supposed to read like the very core essential.
Yeah, when it puts in all capitals and the individual letters shake independently, then you know it's worth reading.
That's true.
The game clearly signals. Oh, okay.
Hey, we got a shortcut. Back to why do we need that shortcut?
I don't know.
What is the point in this actually?
I guess if you just we only got a B on that level, so I guess if we wanted to try and do better.
I mean, I guess, but that still seems really strange to me that you would get like shortcuts to go back to previous levels. Yeah. I don't know that. I guess it's a convenience thing, but that just seems weird.
It's kind of weird because
if anything, there should be shortcuts to go to the endless runner level, where like the endless challenge or something.
Right. It is kind of weird because we didn't like clear a path there the way that we obviously have everywhere else. But I was also super wrong before. The way that I was like, oh, all of them look like the oval thing, the nice friendly thing, and then this one's a skull, it must be a mini-boss. No, it's just anything you haven't cleared is a skull. So the one that we just did is now the friendly face, and the new one is a skull, so I misunderstood.
Ooh. A new sword in the market, the ancient sword.
Well, that sounds...
I'm gonna buy that.
Oh, it's super cheap. What's up with that? The sensei insists that it's just repurposed garbage. I mean, if you want to buy literal garbage, then yeah, be my guest.
I like the orange shuriken, the weapon of choice for those ninjas that like taking care of business from afar. Just I don't understand what the difference between the orange shuriken and a plain colored shuriken is, but I'll take it.
It does heavy damage, actually. It does 12 damage for pretty low stamina use relative to everything else. But most of the other shurikens, well, not the bouncy one, but a lot of the other ones pierce enemies, and this one doesn't. So it's a lot of damage, but you're only going to hit one thing with it ever.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm going to get the big fan sword now that I have a bit of money saved up. Apparently,
I think I figured out like what class I like the most, and it's just the standard class.
The standard is good. I do kind of like the standard as well. Oh wait, yeah. There was something I was gonna check about stamina use for weapons. Yeah, the way that it lists stamina use for shurikens and stuff, it directly shows it.
Wait a minute.
It doesn't show it for weapons, and so it might only be the ones that are elemental. He's probably right about that.
Huh.
What are you seeing? What are you discovering?
So if you look on the level select, right? You know how there's like a bunch of different level options that you can do. If you look at the actual like icon for the levels we've completed, a lot of them have that little plus sign on that to show my face.
Well, yeah,
as
like the
opposed to
rabbit's
yours?
face, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think,
Is that whoever did better in that level?
I think it's just a way of showing you which ones you've cleared. Because that yeah, it's weird because we're both the rabbit, so.
That is true. But I'm the important rabbit. But
You're so important that you're actually a fox. Oh, I bet you, well, seeing as this is a fan, I'm attacking people with a giant fan. The elemental for this thing is probably, like, wind.
yeah.
I thought it was energy or thunder or something.
Oh no! Get him out of my way!
Using the heavy weapons is fun, but I think the standard is like maybe more practical. Actually, I do kind of like the standard. Seems a little easier.
I think as a game balancing thing, the standard weapons are definitely the ones you're more likely intended to play with.
Yeah.
Like those are like the base weapons that everyone can get good with and have fun with.
Yeah.
Whereas the heavy weapons are definitely the I feel like there should be like a versus mode where it's me against you, like maybe like as a boss fight of some kind. Like an arena type mode. I feel like that'd be nice. That way the differentiating weapons would actually work out in some instances.
It would be neat to distinguish that a little bit more. It's kind of weird because versus mode would have to be like not us trying to kill each other. It would have to be like working towards something, since they wouldn't be able to do a me versus you without dramatically changing the gameplay. Because otherwise, it would just be us running circles around each other.
No, we have like the boss fights, and the boss fights let you like the screen doesn't pan, or not always, anyways.
Right.
I mean,
I feel like it would be super
there's
weird.
definitely things you can do for that.
We would just be doing this though, where we like run in circles, just trying to get like further behind.
Oh,
Oh god.
fuck.
Oh god.
Oh god, that we are about to get hard. Just hard.
Maybe we're not meant to fight these. I decided to commit to it, and it seems to have just resulted in me getting real hammered. Shit. Yeah, I took
real piked?
Real piked. Yes, that is more accurate. Yes. I took a lot of damage doing that. I should have just been using shurikens. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking my big fan is fucking sweet. It's gonna take everyone out easily. Those things have a lot of health. And really, a fan is not a very practical weapon, so...
It's not. It's not. At the end of the day, a lot of our weapons just aren't practical.
I mean, when I was
we had a tennis racket earlier.
I mean, I was just looking through the local home hardware or whatever, being like, which of these would be the best weapon? And there was a bunch of crowbars and sledgehammers and stuff, and I was like, no, that oscillating fan. Those, if I sharpen those blades a little bit, then it'll really do the trick. We're going to do a little dance,
but keep your eyes on me. Hit the other guys, and you'll be... Oh, cool. Are you ready?
How confident are you in your ability to keep track? Well, that's not very fast at all. I assume it'll get trickier.
I'm still watching.
I accidentally looked away for a second. I'm pretty sure it's the bottom guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's who I hit.
I feel like my confidence in the ability to keep track of things like that is very high.
Oh, that was fun. Just dashing through the men.
A bunch of like the simplest enemies. That's wonderful.
Oh, that was the reward for picking the right guy.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I felt like I committed real hard to getting carrots in that last little segment, and you still got away with like 100 more than me. Oh, damn it. I keep finding weapons that you already have. I just found the leather sword.
Nice. That's awesome. That was actually a lot of fun, that little mini game. Just keeping track of the guy.
Ooh, we're at the end of the first world. Well, that's perfect. It's clearly a boss area, end of the chapter of the world or whatever. Good place to leave things off. So next time we'll come back and we'll take that on full force. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you again soon.